down on the volatility on trade awareness index that I just took today. Right, so I'll be showing you guys how I caught this sell setup and how I got my entries and everything. Right, so we have the 4-hour time frame of VIX on trade 1S. Right, you could see price was bullish, right? Or price is bullish because you could see price creating what new highs. So basically from this point to this point we had what new highs created, right? We had that high invalidated, right? And we had a new high created also. We also have the latest high right here. That's very clean on the 4-hour time frame, right? So basically I didn't stress much about the market structure on the 4-hour time frame because I wasn't really looking to like swing trade or take a major day trade, right? But what happened was I just took myself to the 1-hour time frame basically. So on the 1-hour time frame, you could see things clearly on what you're trying to do, because my kind of person when trading VIX, I just look out for like quick trades right there. Right, so on the 1-hour time frame, basically we had an uptrend at this point, right? You could see price giving us a series of what new highs, high highs and higher lows, right? And price got what we had a level taken out right here. You can see that level clean, right? We had this lower structure, right? So we had a higher low taken out there, right? You can see price creating was a higher low at this point, right? It got taken out at this level right here. So you can see price breaking out of this major structure on the 1-hour time frame, right? So that's telling us that what we're looking out for sales, right? So with that knowledge, right, you could basically just like simplify things. So what happened next was I think I had a major I had my first V on trade 1S sell off this level. I posted that on Twitter, and but the one I'm talking about today is how I caught this clean move, right? So what happened basically was on the 30-minute time frame. You understand something, when you understand the trend, things will become a whole lot easier, right? Since you understand that the trend is super bearish, you see price creating a series of what lower highs and lower lows, right? Lower highs and lower lows. So at this point right here, price created what a lower low, right? And that level is highlighted right there. Also price has created what lower lows right here that has been invalidated multiple times. Do you understand? Then the last structure price created was this, which was a what lower low, right? So understanding that price has created multiple lows is telling us that the bearish structure is holding. Do you understand? We're having a very strong bearish structure, and after that, right, you could see price giving us a very impulsive move at this level. That's what you guys call the fair value gap, right? Price created a fair value gap at this point. So that's telling us that we had a major imbalance in the market, right? We had a major imbalance in the market for the trend, right? So we had a bearish trend and we had a major bearish imbalance in the market, right? So after this imbalance happened, right, the retest of the imbalance was what created the latest market structure, which was a lower high. Do you understand? Price created a lower high right here, and also I got into the market at this level. I met the market at this point, right, after price has created what they call liquidity pool. On the smaller time frame, like the 15-minute time frame, right, you could see something clearly right here. There's no replay on the DERIV on VIX, right? So we can't really see the replay. But at this point right here, you can see price creating a liquidity pool, meaning price has created multiple stop losses below this area because we had buy orders active at this point that drove price to the top side. So right now, knowing that this is the previous market structure, which is a lower high, all I did was just drag my Fibonacci, right? So I've been using Fibonacci lately, right? So I dragged my Fibonacci from this swing high right here to this swing low to understand my next point of entry, since I understood that price created a bearish imbalance, and also price created when it's also in the downtrend. So I took my swing low from this level right here and marked it to the lowest point, which is this, right? So understanding that is the highest point of the Fibonacci and marking it to the lowest point, which is this week right here, then I expected price to react off the 50 level and 61.8 or the 0.5 and 0.618, right? Because that's my premium area. That's why I expected, right? So I expect price to react off that level for a bearish move, and understanding that price has also taken out what they call this sell side liquidity. Everyone has been selling off this point, right? You could see people taking sell orders of this point. So you could see that price has cleared out this liquidity by this push to the Fibonacci premium zone, and also buy side liquidity needs to be taken out, which is also this level at this point right here. So we had the buy side liquidity still currently active when I took my sell, right, and it got swept out. That's why I'm still holding this trading down. So I just did a simple risk reward, and having my entry at this point right here, TP at negative 816 or negative 61.8, right? I had my first TP right here, and the other ones can just be open, right? And we have my stop loss is like just few pips above previous market structure. So also at this point right here, previous market structure is this level, right? So understand that this previous market structure, right? So your stop loss could just lie few pips above that and you're fine. Do you understand? So I don't like keeping my chart noisy, so I usually delete this on Fibonacci 2, and that's just it. So this is how I caught this clean trade on V101S, and that's just that. Do you understand? So see you guys on the next one.
You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings. Did it ever occur to you my heart's more than a toy? Please go easy on me, babe. Send message after message.